Okie dokie. Real quick. Real fucking quick. So, we got word. No. Yes, we did. We got news. How come every time I post a video, you guys keep saying, um, we have to, we have to, we have to limit the video to limited or no ad reviews due to the content identified as not suitable for most advisors. Stop lying to yourself. Every time I say put the bitch or the nigga's video under the review, it always gets accepted. I always have to confirm that I'm not doing anything wrong, YouTube. No, how come it's always like that? I don't know. So as we find out, YouTube is so scared because they got to pay me millions of dollars. You can't do that, right? So we find out. I could have told you guys early this morning, like at maybe 8 this morning, this rising. You're like, yeah, because I was up and out, but I didn't really think it was important. Something wasn't weighing heavy on my mind, and so it still isn't. I was just wondering. I only came to tell you guys because I was like, wait, what do you want me to do with this information? Spirit said, I need you to tell the people. I was like, oh my gosh, it wasn't working. The magic, Jackie. Okay, no, Jackie. Well, we find out someone came through and told on you. Could be done with Michael Kenneth Williams. No, he told on you and Jada. Okay, Jackie, you and Jada Pinkett. No, you and Jada Pinkett Smith. You and Jada Pinkett Smith. He told on you. He's deceased. He died in 2021. He's connected to New York. No, he's connected to Will. And he showed me dreams of me and Will Smith when I was Savannah, the Aquarius. And when I was living with Will, because he was, in fact, my family, connected to when I was, like I said, originally Jordan Smith, the Aquarius boy. You guys sex changed me and named me Savannah Smith. I find out he was in my family. He was a blood relative, as you would say, because he was raising me and we had the same last name. No, he was taking care of me. I saw it in the dream. Okay. He was like a brother father figure. It wasn't even weird. Even though we were the same age group, he was still taking care of me. I can't. He was like raising me because my father. I lost my father. He was another father figure in my life, but he was also a really close friend. And Spirit showed me he was a family member. It wasn't nothing seductive or nothing. You're like, no, it wasn't like that. Not from my dreams perspective. When I was Savannah, no, it was a family member, but it was also like a father figure. I revered Will. I revered him. I respected him. I felt like he was genius, and I felt like he took care of me better than a lot of people when I was Aquarius. And so he kind of raised me up in a way. He stayed around, even though he was my age. Spirit shows me he was damn near helping raise you. He had took care of you, and it was funny because we were staying in the same home I live at today. That's the same home that they shot me in as Aquarius. I had gotten shot in that house by a Aries who's an officer. No, he was wearing his police gear out here from Tacoma. No, no, no. He's the one that Trump didn't like. He was the Aries, the genome. Okay. He worked in government though. This isn't the one that was connected to Kai Sinat and the basketball team and that school. And you're like, yeah, not that Aries, not the one that was fucking with Tasha. You're like, no, it's a different Aries. This one actually is in the government. He was a cop, officer, a chief, or whatever. He had the suit on when I saw him in my dream, coming to kill me as Savannah. But it was in the same house that me and Will was just in. Michael Kenneth Williams wants me to know, hey, I know Jackie, okay? I want you to know who this woman is. I'm telling on her. You're done, Jackie. And he wants me to know that Jackie would be connected to a woman named Amanda. Okay, she can help me as well as Will. Will Smith can help me. But Jackie was paid. We know Jackie does the magic. Amanda knows Jackie does the magic because Amanda works with Jackie. They do the magics. Okay. But Amanda's not, I guess, one of the bad guys. She's not fucking up my life. She knows the power is real. Jada Pinkett had paid this bitch Jackie, the Capricorn. You're like, yeah, to do work on me. I hear after I see Michael, right? After I see Michael Williams coming through, he lets me hear a conversation. I hear, Amanda, where's Jackie? Go get Jackie. I said, who the fuck was that? The Virgo. That was Jada looking for Jackie. I was all up in this bitch's shit. I could hear them talking. Spirit said, Jackie is Amanda's coworker who was hired by Jada Pinkett Smith to do mind magic on you so you wouldn't be able to sleep, think, or right. So I said, no way, Jada, you're doing things like this. Yeah, I'm competing with you. I'm competing with Will. I said, that's why Spirit gave me the dream when I was Donovan, the Pisces little boy, of yo dumbass fucking with me. You're so ugly. You're so ugly. You're so ugly. I said, oh, this bitch is annoying. Stop following me around the fucking school. Then I had to grab this bitch by the pussy and I felt nothing but a penis. I said, hermaphrodite. It's an hermaphrodite. It's an hermaphrodite. You stupid Spirit. We found out she was a hermaphrodite. No, could be doing Sierra's. Okay. Same difference. Same bitch. Same story. So she was a hermaphrodite. Okay. She's mad about her life. She's mad about the way she looks, the way she feels, that just her being, the way she thinks. She said, hey, can you do the mind magic on this bitch, Tiori? Okay, Jackie, where are you? Amanda, where's Jackie? Go get me Jackie. Jackie said, okay, I will. And so I could have told you this morning, but my mind didn't give a fuck. You're like, I have peace. I don't know who you think I am. I'm not one to be worried, afraid, restless. I get my sleep. That's how I get the messages. I heard it in my sleep. Wait, I had some of the best sleep of my life last night. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh my gosh, some of the best. I was knocked out cold. I said, what the fuck? Is the magic working? Spirit Lab. They said, no, it's not working. They just taking over. Everyone I try to do a reading with my tarot cards, it's just like they're in my reading. They're trying to take over the energy. It's all their fears, all their problems. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? It's other people who are scared because you're telling the truth. It's other people. And then so after I figured that out, I had the dream with Will. I saw that I was in the home I live at now with Will Smith. He was staying there and he had been letting a guy in the house. It's a white older Geno man who's a hitman. And he was telling me, he said, I want you to meet this guy. He's a hitman. I said, oh, nigga. I ain't trust him, right? And so I didn't trust the hitman at first. And so I got scared. I felt like a kid though. Like my energy's like it is today. You know, it's lighthearted. It's childlike. So it's like, that's why I said it felt like he was raising me, because like how my brother is, even though my brother is my brother, it's like he could feel like a father figure at times when he's there. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, because how he takes care of me. So I knew that I had still felt like a child, like because Will was so mature. You know, you're like, yeah, he lived in his adulthood. I live in my youth, and so I had heard him say, yeah, I want you to meet this man. He's a hitman, and I got scared, and I ran to the living room in the house I stayed at. I ran behind a couch, and I hid. I ducked, right. And I didn't know if this man was going to try to set me up, set Will up, right? He a white older man. He a Geno. He had a hat on, like one of them little baseball caps, or he could have had a snapback. It was something like that. He wore hats, and he had a little jacket on. He came in, could have been like a leather jacket, but I was so scared. I didn't even want to see his face. I thought he was gonna kill me. And he walked in with a gun. You're like, yeah, but after Will opened the door, I was already hiding. Will was trying to look for me. Where you at? Come on, where you at? He was looking for me in the house. I was hiding behind the couch, and he gonna bring the hitman inside the living room. And I see when I looked from, like, you know, the side of the couch, I bent my head down. I looked from the side of the couch, the edge of the couch, to get a glimpse of him coming through. He put his gun down. You're like, yeah, he disarmed himself. He put the gun down, and I got up. When I saw he put his gun down, I got up. He said, it's okay. He said, hi, I've been waiting to meet you. And I felt like, okay, I'm safe. And I ran and I hugged him, because he's already had killed for me before. The hitman, you're like, yeah. And I never seen this one, Will. You're like, no, I only dreamed of you connected to Gary. But this is a white man. He's a genome and he's older. He's an old head. Has to be over the ages of 40, 35, 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's older. And I was so happy when I saw he disarmed himself. So I gave him a hug. And I hugged him so tight I could barely see his face, Will. You're like, yeah, because I was grateful for him. Spirit showed me he already been killing for me. I was just waiting to meet the man in the physical. But what he said to me was that it's okay. And he was like, I've been waiting to meet you. I said, you too. I said, thank you so much. I was showing him gratitude. And I was like, you're the first hitman that ever introduced himself to me. And I was like, I never met you guys in person. And he laughed. He was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to meet her. So I asked what his energy was towards me today. And Spirit showed me, yeah, he puts you first. Like, he puts the family first, and he's solid. He's still like that. That man's still alive. He's still solid. Kudo the Aries, Leo. And so I was grateful. And so I let them, after me and him hugged, and I told him, some words. He had went with Will to a room downstairs. There's only one room in the house downstairs, and it's the room my brother would have been staying in. But Will and him went to that room, and they started talking, and I was, like, not a part of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, like I said, I still felt like a childlike energy. And so what I did was I ended up going upstairs. I let them talk. I let them go in the room and have a conversation. And I go upstairs, and as I'm going upstairs, I noticed one of my steps, maybe it was like um the third or fourth step. As you're going to the top, it was like the third or fourth step before you get to the top step, right? So it was like on my way up the stairs, around the third or fourth step that reaches the top of the staircase. um I noticed one of my staircases had been flipped up, as if like how you have to make it like that. You can make a staircase with wood, have like a hinge on it to where it can open and close like a door. You're like, yeah, it can open and close. So my staircase, that one staircase was opened, as if I had been going through it, because I had been. And I saw that I had some shit inside of there, and I pulled out a poster that I had. The poster was a nice size, the size of a canvas. You're like, yeah, it was a pretty nice size. Um, and the poster had a tarot card on it. If you know, like, the tarot cards, if you ever seen them, it was the world, the tarot card that represents the world. And it was literally the same card that I would have on one of my decks today, right? And it was just on a poster. It was the world. And on the back of it, there was all these people's signatures. People signed their names on this poster for me. It was names on there, different names, and some I recognized, some I didn't. But Spirit wanted me to focus on a specific one. And it was this guy that I used to date when I was in middle school. His name's Dehante. And Dehante, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I know that last time I talked to him, I had told him how proud I was of him, connected to him playing football. I think he was still, if he wasn't still in college, but I think he was. I think he was still in college when I had said that. And I was just telling him like how proud I was, because I saw he was, working hard. I was proud of him, but we only broke up. We broke up in like 8th grade because I don't really know. I know he did some nasty shit with my best friend Amanda. That's significant. Amanda. Anyway, I know he did some shit with Amanda, this white girl that was supposed to be my best friend. I would go to her house a lot, but like they did something one night, and they didn't tell. He had to tell me last minute, because we had kicked it that night. Me and him hung out, and he told me that he was going to be going to this place called Will's. It was a skating rink that we used to all go to as kids. You could be there from 7 at night to 7 in the morning. It was called 7 to 7, and it was at Will's, a skating rink, and kids was there shaking that ass. You like, yeah, yeah, shaking that ass, getting that cash. People would be there fighting, dancing. It was barely any skating. Like skating was maybe only 2 hours max. Everything else was people with sneakers on, socks on, nigga, flip flops on, and they was gigging like you was at a club. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. And so we was in 8th grade, and I remember he had left my house. I had to babysit. I couldn't leave. I was like a mom, niggas, as a little as girl, as an elementary student. I was taking care of 3 kids by myself. And so that night I had been, and he came over before he went to 7 to 7 to come just like hang out with me. I tried to, kick it with him a little bit, but we didn't have much time. And I just remember he left, and when he went to 7 to 7, I got a call. I remember later that night from my homegirl Mieko. At the time, me and Mieko was really close friends too, and she was at the 7 to 7. She called my cell and was like, "Dehante got in a fight. He went to jail." I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga." And so she told me he was in jail. She saw him getting into a fight. They arrested him at the place and some more shit. And so I hadn't seen him at that time since like maybe 2 weeks after he, was in jail. I had to wait to see the nigga. And then so he get out of jail. And I remember we were getting ready to start 9th grade. Like we was going into freshman year. And I had moved at that time. I started living with my grandparents for a little bit. I was trying to like run away from home because I was tired of babysitting kids. Like I was not trying to be a mom. My nigga, I didn't have these kids. I shouldn't have had to take care of these kids. You like, yeah. And so I was trying to run away. The goal was to go to my dad's, but my dad was transitioning. He was moving from Florida to Washington. He was moving back from Florida State, and he was coming to Washington from Florida. And so I had to wait till his move was finished to even go live with him. But it was a process. So I was at my grandma's when school first started, and I remember it was the first day of school, and we finally saw each other again. We hadn't even talked about that night when he went to jail. Dehante, you like, yeah, we didn't talk about that night, but I already knew everything. I knew that he did something with my best friend. I knew that he went to jail, got in a fight. My homegirls told me, they taught me streets be talking, the streets. So when I had saw him, I was already ready to like just let it go. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, like break up and just let him know like we should just go our separate ways. It's nothing personal. I was just trying to protect my heart because that shit broke my heart because I really love that nigga. I did. That was like real love. And so I saw him that day at school, the first day at school. And I remember the first day of school, I remember we just sat out. We just sat out and we talked about what happened. He told me the truth. And I told him like, okay, yeah, I just think it's best we just go our separate ways. And, and he didn't want to. He wanted to stay together. He was like, we can't work it out. I'm like, nah, because that really broke my heart. I had enough time to like heal. You know what I'm saying? I had enough time to think about it. And I just was like, I was going through some other shit. So I was just like, it's cool. I just want to focus on school, focus on myself. And that's what I did. You like, yeah. But he wasn't a bad guy. Spirit said, no, he not a bad guy. We was just kids. He was just young, dumb, and reckless. He a Gemini. He just young, dumb, and reckless. But he not a bad guy. And so me and him was cool. I mean, I tried to be his friend after. It wasn't no hard feelings for me. I let it go. I forgave him. And I tried to still be his friend. But I know he was mad about the fact that he couldn't be with me. The Spirit said he was pissed. And so he would be mean to me. You like, I always talking about my boyfriends, nigga. When I dated a new nigga, he would always talk that good shit. Like, man, these niggas is corny. Yeah, they talking shit about my boyfriends. He just a hater. He wanted me still. You wanted me. He was trying to find all the different bitches in the world that was like me. He went to all these different Pisces. You like, yeah, that was my confirmation. I'm like, damn, Dehante. I'm trying to find the Pisces. And Spirit, I said, what was significant about that dream? And Spirit said, they told me that Will was the confirmation connected to Jada. They wanted me to know if that's your confirmation connected to Jada and you being Savannah in the past. And that was your confirmation that, she was just competing with him. I don't know, but like because y'all's connection, y'all was like family because they put you in the same traffic family as the Smiths. That was significant. And so they want me to know that. And then they wanted me to know what was sitting about Dehante. It said that like Dehante They told me he never let that go, like that pain of losing me. And I said, what you mean? I said, nigga, I ain't talked to the haunted. I'm telling you, it's been years since when he was in college, and we 28 now, type shit, 27, 28, whatever. So when he was in college, I last talked to him. That was years ago. And I was like, what? I never thought about it, like I never thought about how he felt. They want me to think about, like, you just never knew how he felt. And I was like, okay, how he feel this? But it said he's sad. You feel me? He feel like he was never able to, like, let that go. He was never able to be available for love. And he regret that, and like that really fucked him up. I was like, for real? Like, yeah, losing you, like, it made it to where he never was able to love another woman ever again. It made it to where he was never able to do certain things, give his heart away, his body away. It was like he was never available for no other woman, no other girl, nothing. I said, Spirit, this nigga dated my cousin, nigga, Marquesa. He dated my own blood cousin, nigga. I said, what are you talking about, Spirit? I said, this nigga moved on. He dated fucking my homegirl, Atia. Spirit, like, I know you think he moved on. You think. Spirit said he was never available for them. I said, he ain't had sex with none of them? Spirit said, nah, he never had sex. I said, he never fell in love with it? Nah. I couldn't believe it. I felt bad, you like, cause I forgave him. Like, it's like, I let it go. I wasn't mad at him after, you're like, yeah, that situation. I thought it was bygones, like, okay, it's cool. But nah, Spirit said he was mean to you because he was still mad at you, because you had so much peace. You let it go. You were okay with the situation being what it was. He wasn't. You were okay with it. And I didn't know what to tell Spirit. I'm like, you know how I am. And so they said that yeah, they said, Don said, they know you watch me. They said that you want to see me or talk to me, you miss me. They said that you want me to come to a game or something, that you're playing football still, that you made it or something. You in the league now or some shit. No, yes, you is, Don said. They said you made it. And they said he waiting to get the dates of his games. Something I do with his games are coming up. The season starting for football. You like, yeah, the NFL. He made it to the league. Spirit said he in the NFL, baby. I said, shut up. Spirit said, no bullshit. And he think he got a second chance, baby. He could feel the competition. I said, he think he got a second chance after 8th grade. Spirit laughed. They said, yeah, he do. They said he do. And he want to invite you to one of his games or something, or his game. He got to wait till he get the dates. I guess they're supposed to be letting him know, like, the season's dates and shit, whatever. He waiting on that. And I said, okay. I was like, well, I'm not mad at you, Dahante. Like, I'm not. I don't know. I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. I let it go and I forgave you. And I just try to be a genuine friend. I thought he was always cool. And I don't know what to say to that. I will go to your game if you invite me. I would go. You're like, yeah. Spirit showed me he know, like, my morals. Like, he know my values. Spirit said that, like, he know I wasn't interested in none of that shit. He said that they showed me, like, he had trust issues. He felt like people only liked him because he played football, because he was a star. Like, even before he made it, he was always a star. He was like the best on the team. You're like, yeah. He was one of the best always on the football team, varsity. Always had his name on the books, on the records. And there was a few niggas I talked to like that, like, they were basketball, football. I fuck with athletes, but it's like he felt like I wasn't interested in him because of football. He thought we was just really in love. We liked each other. We really fell in love. It was genuine. It had nothing to do with sports or like his credibility with football, or like, his status or his money. He just felt like he just wanted to go back to, like, home. Like, okay, it was genuine because he made it. They said they just wanted me to know, like, he know why you fell in love with him, why you liked him, and why you let him go. And they said like his confirmation is you letting him go. Like that's my confirmation, I guess, that she was genuine or she had good intentions. And I was like, that's crazy. He thought these other girls didn't have good intentions, you know, and they was just after him because of his greatness. So nah, I was a cool ass bitch. I'm a real ass bitch. I didn't give a fuck about how good you were at football. I didn't give a fuck about how many people was hollering your name, nigga. Why? Because you broke my heart. So yeah, this nigga broke my heart. So I wasn't on none of that. You feel me? I went to nigga. My baby daddy was in the hood, nigga, in a gang, nigga, 12th and Trafton, cuz on Hilltop, nigga. You see me? This bitch ain't got no standards at this point. You stupid. All you get is a real bitch. As long as you can love this bitch, take care of this bitch, make this bitch feel good. That's okay. You're like, yeah. So I'm laughing. I'll go if he invite me. And Spirit, like, will you give him a second chance? I I think about it. You're like, yeah, I think about it. I think about it. I think about it. When I saw that he ain't had sex, when I saw that he ain't ever been able to fall in love again, when I saw like he wasn't like when I saw it, I said, damn, like that made me feel like he's still mine. You know, it's a possessive energy. You feel me? Like with the Capricorn. Aries, nigga, that still is a possessive energy. I'm like, oh, he made me feel like I'm still holding him or something, even though I let him go. It's like, nah, I want you to hold me. So it's like that changed my perspective. It made me look at him different, you know, like he held out and he thought there was a chance. And so yeah, I have an open mind to that. I would. And then they have to tell me things like this, the ancestors, because I don't talk to people for real. I avoid the world. I avoid the internet. People be wanting me to comment all the time or respond to them on online and shit, but you don't understand. Like I be getting abused online because how smart I am, because of what I know. People want to test my intelligence or insult my intelligence or just abuse me because I'm intelligent. And then it's like somebody would act like they fucking with me, connected to what I'm doing. Whole time they my setup, you know, they're my blockage, they're my hacker. You're like, yeah, like somebody here. It's always like that. So that's always why I don't respond, because it's like I don't got time to be getting the work I do is different. It's not like community social media work where people are just living their life and streaming. You know, if it was like that easy, I wouldn't give a fuck. But like when it comes out of my ancestors, I get angry. You like, I don't even want to hear what you got to say. I feel like you a dummy when you try to challenge my ancestors. Like, just let's not talk about it. And so it's hard for me until I'm doing streaming or videos in a different way where I'm doing different content and it's more worldly content, more like community service, community based, like, you know what I'm saying, community entertainment. You like, yeah, then that's when spirit's gonna allow me to be able to communicate with people again, because yeah, I tried that in the past and it backfired. People was playing with me because I'm intuitive, you know. I don't like that. I don't do the mind games. You like, yeah, so whatever that is, we do laugh. um I know that Miles, his name's Miles Teller. You like, yeah. Tell him, Miles. Tell him, Miles. You stupid spirit. You better tell him, Miles. You better tell him, Miles. His name's Miles Teller. He's the actor from the movie The Gorge. He connected to this Leo man that worked with him. It's a Leo man. The Leo man in my city. He been setting me the fuck up. I said, why is this Leo man setting me up, Spirit? Spirit said, because Miles Teller. You gotta tell him, Miles. I can't. I'll wait till I get in town. You stupid, Miles. So Spirit said because Miles, he on his way to me or something. He's like helping me or something. I can't make it up. I know I sound fucking crazy. You're like, I know I do. Like, come on, I know I sound like a fucking lunatic, a mad woman. You're like, I know I sound just delusional. I'm not crazy. This Leo man,
He worked with Miles Teller. He worked with the Anya bitch that got killed. He mad at me. He mad at Miles because Miles is getting away. He feel like Miles is trying to sneak away, trying to help this bitch. He saw Miles coming, and I said, "How's Miles getting here?" Spirit said, "He's driving." I said, "No fucking way." I said, "Why is he driving here? Why didn't he just take a flight? You know, like if he was trying to help do so, they're like, no, because he's helping you move." I said, "Miles?" He said, "Yeah, he coming in time to help you move." And I said, "Wait, help me move where? Where he stay?" I said, "I'll go, Miles." You're like, "Yeah." I trust you. Absolutely, I will. I trust that man. When I first saw the movie The Gorge, because I watched it like 2 times in a row, you're like, yeah, I love that movie. I can't make it up. But like when I first saw that movie, it made me cry because like it was him. I felt pulled to his energy, and like I started like I didn't realize I was, but I started manifesting through that man, and I was like, man, shit, make Lon like this nigga again, bro. Like Lon, come back, nigga. You feel me? Cause Lon before earlier this year, Lon was on that type of time. He still do be sometimes. He the only hitman I've seen, you know, in person for real. I've seen Lon twice, both at the Safeway, and, and it was at night. And the first time, I wasn't supposed to see him. When I caught him, I wasn't supposed to catch him. But the second time, I was supposed to see him. But the first time, no, I was not supposed to see Lon. And he was getting picked up by Jesse. And I saw Jesse come pick him up, and Jesse had this silver, nice ass car. And I saw Lon sitting in the car, and Spirit, because I knew I was doing a reading at the time, just talking to myself. And Spirit said, "There's a man out there." I said, "What, outside?" He said, "Yeah, it's the hitman. It's the Aquarius. He outside." And I looked out my window, and it was divine timing, and I could see him, and he was getting out his car, this little Honda, wherever he was driving, a little hitman car. It was busted. It was busted. You're like, yeah. He was getting picked up. He was getting out. He left it at the Safeway, and I saw him get picked up by Jesse. And this before I knew Jesse was Jesse. You like I just was trying to connect it. I was just trying to connect the dots. But he pulled up, and so he would do shit like that. Like he just, he the only one that's allowed me to see him. I could trust Lon. I know Lon trusts me, but I know that they be blocking me from having my dreams turn into reality. Like people don't want me to have love or something. People don't want me to have, and it's like I don't want to have love that comes with problems, challenges, arguments, jealousy, competition, fights. It has to be peaceful, or I'm just gonna peace out. You're like, yeah. And there was too many problems connected to Lon. It still is. It's like it's hard to reach him. It's hard to reach me. It's hard to reach him too. And so with Miles, when I saw the movie, I was just like, wow, he'll go to the ends of the earth. He'll go to the ends of the earth to save his baby. He'll go to the ends of the earth, right, to help protect the ones he loves. And he don't waste no time. He values time. That's how the movie showed it. But that's really how he is. And I couldn't believe it. I said, no man I ever dreamed of has ever came towards me this quickly. I said it took him no time at all. Spirit said, you also know he's able to professionally kill people. I said, what you mean? They're like, he's a professional. He's really like that. His character is not no bullshit. Like that's him. That's him. All that shit. He could really fight. He could really kill. He could really assassinate a Detroit nigga. This man is gifted. He's a protector, and Spirit just want me to know, like, you manifested him through that. You didn't even realize you was doing it because you were thinking about like long. You didn't think this man was able to reach. You were able to get to this man. Connected to Miles, you like, yes. I was just like, man, I just want Lon to get on this type of time. Like, man, Lon, watch this movie, nigga. Watch this nigga, and nigga, be like that, turn like that, act like that, nigga. It's so Spirit like they're like, nah, you actually manifested the real man. You know what I'm saying? And I said, that's so amazing to me. It's so Spirit need me to tell him that the Leo man, he's stalking me. He's been out here before he came in town before because he knew what Miles was doing. And I said, how would Miles know this man? Spirit said, because they work together. They're co-workers. And this man is jealous. He's hateful. He need to be in jail. Spirit said Miles got to get him locked up before Miles even come get you, because like that man's gonna follow you. You know, you like he's on like a devil on my back. I can't really explain. He's a devil on my back. And, sorry, my eye. Hold on. But yeah, he a devil on my back. That Leo man. So Miles, you just need to know, cause Spirit say you're coming, and I'm going. You like, yeah, Miles, I trust you, nigga. You like, yeah, like I was waiting for Kendrick. All right, Kendrick Lamar. You're like, yeah, Kenny. Okay, yeah, I was waiting for you, Kenny. But Kenny, I don't know. Like Spirit showed me, like you guys, I don't know. It's like you guys are afraid to like help me, or like you're afraid. You're not like Miles. You know, you're like, no, you're afraid to do it yourself. I don't know how to explain it. This nigga, he's willing to do it himself though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't afraid. You guys are too scary. You waste time that we could be building experiences, and your fear gets in the way. But like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to wait for Kenny, but Kenny don't. It's like you don't have enough people that is really willing to help you. Like, I know if you're too big to come out and show your face, it's like you don't even have a loyal team or a loyal motherfucker who really gonna help you, help me. And it's like I can't wait on you guys. First come, first serve. You feel on my soul, Spirit? Like that's how we gonna do it. It's not personal. I love you so much, Kendrick. You're like, yeah, I do. With all my heart. I love you. But I can't wait. I'm in a fucked up situation. And it's one I don't deserve to be in. And I've been patient. And you guys get to stay at these hotels and shit for free, because what you do for work, you could stay at the Holiday Inn for free. You could stay at the Four Seasons for free. You could stay at the what's the other the Olympics. And I don't know, the ones out here for celebrities. You could stay at these hotels for free, and you're comfortable. You have warm running water, hot water, and you got all you can eat buffets and shit. Like, come on now, you guys are taking care of it. But it's like I'm really going through it. You know, I have to leave my house, walk to Safeway just to get Wi-Fi. You feel me? Like I had to, I have to boil hot water and let it sit for a little bit just to rinse my body and clean my pussy and my all that, and then jump in the cold shower, my nigga. Like just to rinse off the soap. I have to, like, you don't know it. For me, you like I don't even have a refrigerator in my home no more, because my brother and them needed it for their new home. Respect, no problem. But it's like I can't even hold food for more than a day without it getting spoiled and shit, unless, you know what I'm saying, it's dried food, it canned food and shit, because we don't got a refrigerator no more. Like it all happened so suddenly all at once within the same month. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. And I'm alone in this shit physically. I don't got no dick to give me no peace of mind. I don't got no money to give me no peace of mind. It's hard. I'm struggling, like in real life. And I could be honest about that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I ain't gonna hold you. And I don't want the old dick I had. Don't come nowhere near me. I don't want your dick. No, I don't care. Look, the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, don't come towards me. Old dick, stay the fuck back. I don't want your old dick, your old money. If you already broke my heart, or cut something off, or I already did, like, let that go. I said to Hante, you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay. You're a special case, okay? No, Dante is a special case, but I'm talking about real time. Don't come to it like I want new, and it's like it breaks my heart, because it's like I want to be patient, I want to, but I don't have the support that I need from you guys. And if Miles is coming in to support me without, you know what I'm saying, like a second thought, without a shadow of a doubt, with like he trusts me, he willing to show up, he ain't scared, he ain't pussy. You're like, nah, he do it himself, you know. He do it himself. He do it himself. He don't trust nobody else to help him. He know. And it's like that's my confirmation. Like Spirit said, you gotta go. You gotta do it like that. You know, we trust Miles, and he really fuck with you. He really like you, and he falling in love. I fell in love with him when I watched the movie. Like his energy and the way he smiles without even knowing he's smiling. This nigga smiles when he when he look. He's supposed to be mad. He's smiling. You like he can't help it. He got a natural smile on his face. Never seen nothing like it. It's natural. And I just love his heart and all of y'all's. I love all of y'all's, but it's different when it's like that. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, he left everything, dropped everything behind, and he's like, no, I'm not wasting no time. He was waiting on love. He been waiting on a connection, a love like this, just like me. And spirit, I said, spirit, this nigga know I'm coming with nothing, cuz I'm coming with just me, cuz. Spirit laughed. They say, yeah, he know. He want to take care of you. And that made me cry. You know, you like, yeah, that's solid. That's solid. But it did make me realize, you know, even the people who've been in my dreams for over 2 years, they don't trust me. And it's like I feel like I'm not really connected to them in that way. You know, that's what breaks my heart is I feel like other things get in the way of our connection. And if anything's able to get in the way of our connection or put our connection on hold or stop our connection or break our connection, then it's like I'm gonna let it go. You like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to keep hoping on a dream, hoping on a vision, and I never get to envision it. I never get to receive it. You're like, yeah. So that's what I wanted to tell you. It's the Leo Miles. You're like, yeah. That's what I wanted to tell you, Kendrick. I see myself getting active, and I see somebody trying to stop it. It's a Leo, man. Um, Hitman. You're like, yeah. You already know how it goes. You know, follow me, Hitman. Say I say, follow me, Hitman. Say You stupid. That's gonna be our song, Hitman. You like, yeah, Hitman. I just need you to know when that's my call is the ah Is somebody trying to set me up? If I got an earpiece, you got an earpiece, a walkie-talkie. Is somebody trying to set me up and I'm able to hit you up real quick? That's the code. That's the they coming. Follow me. That's our follow me code. You like that's a sound. It go ah. Sometimes it gonna sound like I'm just breathing, all right? Cause I might not be able to say it loud enough. Cause this bitch or nigga, they really trying to come for me, right? Trying to kill me, man. And I'm stuck. I'm like, all I can do is take through the earpiece. It's when we get the castle. You like, don't worry, him, man. It's when we get our chambers. I gotta tell you, if you're not around for a second, somebody trying to have a little private meeting or something, then they try to set me up, try to bring in a little, you like, yeah, anything, him, man. You know, the code, follow me. You like, yeah, this is when you come, is when I go. You know that. You like, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, him, man. Okay. And when we go do our breaks, you know, like all hands in, 1, 2, 3, like those break. You're like when they do for football, basketball, when they do with the sports, soccer, 1, 2, 3, they break. And they do them, you know, meetings, you know, little huddles. You're like, yeah, ours is gonna be eh, You're like, okay, yeah, that's it. Say Then you guys gotta repeat You stupid him, man. I love the him. You like they are so funny, right? So it's the Okay, so that's it. You're like, yeah, okay, wait, okay. Will can't believe it. The Libra. What the fuck? What the fuck, Jackie? Will, I need these bitches dead. Will, Will. No, Will. Spirit said you can do it. I saw the him, man. Will, you're like, no fucking way. Will, it's Jackie. Amanda's cool, Will. You like she cool? She's cool. She not the problem. But that's your confirmation. Jada was looking for Jackie. At she asked Amanda. Amanda's gonna be your confirmation. She did. She came in. She snuck in, and she said, "Where's Jackie? I need that bitch. I got opportunity for her." Okay. I said, Jackie, it's not working. You're dumb as fuck, Jada. So Spirit said, Will, you like, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, you're done. Cool with the Pisces. It's so sad. Scorpio, Saggy. It's so sad, Will. All right, so just like this bitch is giving opportunities, it looks like Will's gonna give one out too. Cool with the Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Saggy. I know, Ace of Swords. He has an opportunity too. Okay, we're done. So this bitch is scared, Will. You're like, what the the Capricorn? Jackie. I thought it was working. I thought it was working. Bitch, all you did was snitched on yourself. I don't know who you think I am. I'm not one of the regular humans. I don't know what this is. That's your confirmation, Jackie. It's real. You are weak. Your magic don't work on me. I'm trash. You just wasted all that time, all that energy. I don't know. But I see you do magic. You're usually really good. You're the devil. Spirit say, I'm the devil too, Jackie. I'm in control type devil. Like I'm in control of my mind, spirit, body, soul. You're like, no way. You were just interfering with my readings. Cool, the Libra, your energy, Leo, but not my mind. It looked like the magic's only working on you. Cool, with the Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. It looks like you're having sleepless nights now. Wait, cool, the Aries. It looked like I can't sleep at night now. I scared now. I fucked up in the head now. Yeah, you did it to yourself. So then like you was doing work on yourself. You didn't even realize it. You were telling on yourself as well. That's how in control I am of my mind. Oh my. Okay, with the Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, so that's a solution. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Will. I know. And thank you, Michael Williams. Something here's like we're all figuring it out. Okay. Kudo with the Leo. A lot of work, Will. A lot of magic. Will. I'm talking about the magic. Hey, she do good work, but it just can't work on me. It can't. It's impossible. Something here just got her. She told on herself. Like I'm a magician too, but my magic is in my mind. If you try to do mind work on me, you're I can hear your conversations now. I'm all up in your head. I don't know what that is. It's like I can't help it. I'm all up in your head, and I'm not trying to be. You like I don't have to do nothing but go to sleep or just lie down. Something's like it's amazing to me. That's how powerful I am. I can't make it up. I said, what the fuck? It's supposed to be working though. Like usually it do. It do because she's really good. She's a celebrity dark magician. That's right. You should get fired now. Sitting here like your magic don't work on people like me. I don't know what's different about me. I don't know. She wants to know what's so different. What's so different about this bitch? My DNA, who I am, Shakeen, Anibra, Tiori, Watson. It's my DNA, baby. Because Gemini, Aries. It's my mind, my DNA, my genetics. All right, with the Libra. Yeah. So I'm just born different, built different. I don't know. It's the way I was born, the way I was built. But it's all in my genius. I can't control it. They were just talking. I just had to write it down. Okay, with the Virgo. It was that easy? Yeah, I don't do magic. I don't need magic. I just need my mind. If I have my mind, I'm great. That's all I need. Spirit say you also fuck with people who have peace, Jackie. If you do mind control magic on somebody, make sure their mind is under attack. With the Scorpio, it won't work if they're not under attack mentally. If they have peace of mind, you're not affecting their mind. You're just like literally allowing them to access yours at that point. Because somebody here has peace. So when I have peace, I realize like, oh, I'm able to think clearly already on my own every day. Like I have peace of mind. I don't get scared, worried, afraid. You know what I'm saying? Anxious. Oh my God. You're like, yeah, I don't, that's not my mind. I have peace. So it's easy for me to just lie down. If it's hard to go to sleep, I'll just lie down, smoke a little bit of something. If I can't find nothing to smoke, I'll just watch something until I fall asleep. And I lie down, I start getting visions. I start seeing shit, meditate. And that helped me fall asleep. Seeing things helps me fall asleep. Any sort of visions, meditation that I'm getting, you're like, yeah. That make my mind go tired. You're like, because it's working. My mind working, but it's crazy. It's only working to find solutions. I can't control it. It's not gonna bring no problems, no stress, no worries. It's only gonna give me information, downloads. That's gonna help me solve problems. Understood? Yeah, yeah. That's what it does. All right, so she just can't believe it. She's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's how my mind works. It's at peace. I don't have nothing to worry about with my mind. I'm not fucked up mentally. That's your confirmation. I'm okay. It was not. Yeah, I know, baby. I know, Jada. It's okay. Hee hee hee. Something here is funny as fuck. Go the Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay, so they're caught. She loses her job with Aries. There's men a part of it. Who are these niggas? Go with the Gemini, Sagittarius. That's your confirmation. It's a lot of men. It's a family. Cause the Virgo, you know the family, they all get caught. They're all competing with me. They're all competing with Will. Okay, the High Priestess and right, the Libra. Okay, wait. So they're competing. It's a whole family of robbed identities, of AI, of clone, of dark magician. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. In my family, that my family. They robbed identity. They yeah, they're dark magicians. They're thieves, they're setups. It's a lot of them. It's a whole family. With the Virgo, Gemini, Ace of Swords. So the tables turn on this family. It's like men, women, boy, and girl. All right, with the Libra. I don't know who these people are, but that's your confirmation. They're liars. Spirit said they're liars. They're setups, and they thought they were tricking the ancestors. How dare you, with the Libra, Gemini. So I see them die. I'm dead. You're going to. If you're not already, you want the confirmation. Some here gonna be proven. It's gonna be a fight. No, it's a fight. You won't want to compete no more. You won't have life to compete with no more. I don't know what that is. It'll be over. Okay. It's only you guys. All right. All right. All right. So that's their future. You're like death, death. Yeah, the Leo goes to jail. These people die. Anything else? We're done. Okay, you're like, yeah. Is there anything? Why am I laughing? Is there anything else? I know. Competition over. All right, that was easy. Beautiful, guys. Is there anything else? No. Okay, so somebody just got bored. That got anticlimactic. You're bored now? Cool. The Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm bored now. This was a waste of time. This was a waste of energy. This was a waste of money. You stupid. This bitch just got bored. I don't want to do it no more. You found me out. Yeah, it looked like that. Okay. So something got anticlimactic real quick with the Cancer. All right. Now they're bored. It's not working, so they don't want to do it. They want to do something else. All right. Run, run, run. All right. You don't want to do it? No. I changed what I want to do. I changed my interest. Fast, fast. All right. That's good. She don't want to do it no more, Will. They don't want to do it. They're scared to die. They're scared. We got their names. We got their names. You stupid. With the Taurus. All right. So that's a solution. You still die. All right. Um. So we do laugh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Cool with the Aries. Your Aries could be a confirmation. Cool with the Taurus. Okay. The Aries, the man. Okay. Connected to when I was Savannah. Okay. Cool the Sagittarius, Taurus, that family. Okay. The spirit said your Aries, the Aries is your confirmation, Will. I know the Aries. Okay. When I was Savannah. Okay. The one that shot me. Okay. In that same house. Okay. Good. The Libra. Okay. All right. So I gotta go. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else. But let me see. Yeah, so something was supposed to fuck up my mind. I don't know. I've been writing a lot of music. My mind is really good right now. I wrote about 4 songs. I wrote you a song, Miles. You're like, yeah, yeah. It's called Tell Her How. You're like, what the fuck? It came to me. I've been writing people's songs. I wrote Prince's song. I got the song for me and Nikki. Nikki, I wrote the verse and the chorus. You're like, you're gonna fucking love it. We just gotta make the beat. The beat gotta be made by scratch because it's different. Something here about to have you shaking that ass. Yeah, I've been writing the music. Like, I got a lot of it. These are hits too. These are hits too. This one right here, this one of my favorites. It's called In the Air. It go. Time waits for no man. It's pretty. Seconds turn to minutes. Trying not to be loud. Hours start beginning. Now I go days without me living. And I still wish you were here. It's pretty. I gotta make a beat to it. And I still wish we were there. So I just lie awake and stare. 'Cause I still feel you in the air. Right? It's the chorus. When I could feel love in the air. The air. When I could feel peace in the air. The air. When I could feel sun in the air. The air. When I could still breathe in the air. It's pretty as fuck. So I've been writing that shit. That shit is pretty though. The lyrics have me cry every time I hear it. You like, yeah. These songs I've been writing make me cry. They made me cry. But that's real. It's called In the Air. And it's like, yeah, man, it's something here. I've been going through it. You know, like, yeah, something really fuck with me, man. Nigga, y'all to everything. Everything. So, I've been writing music. Like, Make sure I didn't miss nothing. And I can still breathe in the air. That shit gonna be pretty. When I could feel peace in the air. The air. When I could feel sun in the air. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let me just tell so I can stop hearing this bitch in my fucking head. She sound fucking AI. It's SZA. SZA said, "Can you tell them I keep hearing her song? Um, fuck. Which one is it, Scissors? Which one is it, Scissors? Fuck. I'm glad I don't hear it now, but I did keep hearing it. I told Spirit, get that bitch out my energy. SZA songs. All right. Let's see which one it is. It's Snooze, Cute. I don't know. But I know it when she sing it to me. You like, yeah, you would all know it. It go, nope, I forgot it. See, that's how I know I got that bitch out my head. I cussed the spirit out. Why the fuck is you sending this bitch to me? That bitch ain't supposed to be talking to me. She AI. I said, don't be letting this bitch have the ability to send messages. Spirit said, no, she want them to know she did. Oh my gosh. Concert's over. Because the Leo, Scorpio, Libra. And so I said, Spirit, don't send this bitch to me. They said she just wants you to tell the people, give her attention. She still want attention. She's still competing for attention.
I said, oh hell no. So this bitch is dead finally with a Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. Wait, no, and keep her dead. I don't want to see that no more. I don't want to hear her no more. You like, yeah, you know the song it was. It's the one she always sing. It start low and then she try to go high. You like, yeah, you know which one. And so I can't think of it right now, but when she sing it, I get mad. And she sung it like 5 times today. She kept coming in and out. I'm like, why are you showing me this bitch spirit? Like, why do I keep hearing her? Every time I ask spirit, they say because she did. I said, there's nothing else. No, she just want attention. She wants somebody to feel bad for her. She wants somebody to feel sad. Nobody's sad, Scissor. We don't feel like we lost you. All right. Nobody ever gave a fuck about you. With the Pisces, Taurus, Saggy, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, so that's your confirmation. She said, fine. Nobody cares? All right, go to Cancer. I just need you to know that she's no, you were AI. We don't care. I don't even remember your music. You have to fuck with me just to help. That's the only reason why it was in my head. This bitch kept fucking singing to me. I don't remember this bitch's music. That's my confirmation. I can't remember it right now. I don't even know the title. You like, that's your. She was not memorable. She's not memorable. Could decide. She abused me. She fucking tried to steal my destiny and all type of shit. Connected to Kendrick, with the Taurus, and Bixen. She tried to fuck with me though. Abuse me. Set me up, get me killed. I don't like this bitch. So I'm glad she did. I saw the comment a bitch. And you was just playing with it. I don't know why you thought, okay. So she done. She done. Alright. She want you to know it's over. I can't do it no more. She thinks somebody gonna be sad. Everybody something here, baby. Okay. With the Pisces. So she think we're gonna cry. Is anybody crying? No? Okay. Okay, wait. Somebody here is laughing, Scissors. Nobody's crying for you. Nobody cry? Oh my gosh. I see fucking laughter. Like something here is ridiculous. No, you weren't memorable. You're not Michael. You're not Prince. You're not Nicky's. Right? You're not Kenny. Right? So then you're like, you're not Drake. You're not one of those artists. You're not. All right. Somebody here cried though for certain AI. Like certain AI, they do get tears. You know, they when they die, it's tear worthy. All right. When people find out Beyonce's dead, they gonna be crying. You're like, I know they is. They love bananas. All right, somebody here, look, that's gonna break somebody's heart. The beehive. I'm gonna be heartbroken, bitch. You took bananas? Somebody sure did. Cause an Aquarius, Leo. Sorry, Uncle Jay-Z. All right. But I'm serious. It's certain ones they do go memorable. She's memorable. People are gonna cry about that bitch. That's different. SZA not memorable. You like it's not the same. So nobody gonna give a fuck. We're not even worried. All we want is our money back for the concert. All right. No, they want their money back. That's it. They don't care. Nobody crying. It look like you don't get no funeral. All right. All right. So she don't get a funeral either. That's what she needs you to know. It's like I'm dead, you guys. That's it. Nobody cares. Good to Libra. Okay, that's the response. Okay. All right. All right. Somebody got away with my murder. Anything? Anybody? We don't care. Nobody cares. And they don't want to go deeper. Cause the Taurus, Cancer. I gotta go, man. I can't take it. I need to go. Something's ridiculous. All right, so hopefully that'll stop her from singing to me, cause she kept singing that song. I was like, bro, seriously, like, bro, nobody cares, bro. You really make me mad, bro. Like, you really fucked up my life, bro. No, yes, you did, Scissors. You fucking try to get me killed, bro. Oh my gosh. And so that was my confirmation. Even AI can speak. The dead, you like, yeah, like even AI could speak as the dead. They telling me shit. They tell me shit, and it's like it don't matter at this point. The ancestors gonna let all type of motherfuckers come through, and I get mad about that. I'm like, how can AI speak to me through the dead? Like, because somebody here was a computer. They really had some sort of um um I don't know, some sort of connection through AI. You like it through the computer. They were able to get people's love, admiration through computer technology.
People followed her online. People played her music. She right was online, and because of that, it made her more real. That makes sense. I said, okay. So online makes her real. That's right. That is a real world for some people. The AI. They show me that online, social media, and all that. That is a real world for. That's right for AI. It keeps them real. You're like, yeah, with the Libra, yeah, Leo, and they said that without the internet, AI, when it lived the test of time, we like no, not without the internet, they would be forgotten. Could Scorpio, Virgo. I swear to God, that's your confirmation though. AI is keeping people alive through technology, and it's connecting them through like those technical ways. I'm able to hear this bitch. Like I don't have to dream of this bitch, but I can hear her music. You're like, it's AI. It's like a signal. It's still able to transmit, from the computer, the technology, or you're like right to the ancestors. There's a transmission feed that I wasn't aware of. You're like, yeah, I was not. It's a transmission feed connected to technology, the internet, and they need me to know that. Yeah, that's why. So you could be getting messages too from people who you know aren't real. Like if you know it's an AI bitch or nigga, you're like, yeah, they can still speak to you even though they're dead. You're like, because technology, it keep them alive. Go with the Pisces. All right, all right, yeah, that's the Leo. Yeah, yeah. How's Miles gonna find him? He's out here, Miles. You're like, yeah. How are you gonna find this man? He's close to me. You're like, yeah. He hates it when I talk. Oh, that's a good idea. That's smart, Miles. That's smart. Yeah. Same way I'm finding you, bitch. You stupid, Miles. You stupid. So the same way he found me, he gonna find him. Spirit show me he has no fear. This ain't gonna come straight to my fucking house. You're like, yeah. I said, what am I gonna be doing? You're gonna be in bed. He's gonna knock on your fucking door. Straight up, some straight up crip shit. You like it, some straight up hood shit. That's some crip blood, nigga, on your foot. That's savage. I said he gonna just knock on his like a savage. I said no way, no fear. I like that, Miles. Well, yeah. But yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow. It looks like, or the next day, whenever, because you're gonna see the Leo. He's close. Who is he working with? This man. Did he come by himself? Oh, he has a home out here. He got a key. He's staying in a home out here. People with the Aries. He has a location he's staying at. Is this like a hotel or is this like a yeah? Is this a hotel or a house? He's staying in a house. He got a key to a house out here. People with the Aries, Saji. Yes, could the Cancer. Just to compete with my future, to stop Miles from coming. Miles, this is what I go through. There's men that be coming from. That's what they're doing with Kendrick. Kendrick's been waiting to see me. These niggas came out to compete. It's like all these interferences, but like this is what they do. They when you come, you don't even have to tell me you're coming. Like you didn't tell me none of this. You're like, yeah, nah, you don't have to tell me you're coming. That's even worse when I don't know. Oh my gosh, but they gonna come harder. But somebody was already here. That's your confirmation. This is what I go through every time love comes towards me, help comes towards me. There's a you're like no fucking way. There is a setup already. Somebody's moving in, spying. You're at the confirmation. Put the Capricorn, Aquarius, moving in, spying. This is what's been taking me so long to get out of this situation. Every time help comes, a setup comes. With inquiries, challenges, problems, struggles. It's a competition over my future, my love. I'm like, who are these people? And then I find out they're connected to the men. With an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. It gets interesting, right? They go to jail. But I'm like, how the fuck? Every time I was like, this is how I've been stuck. It's like that, baby. Same thing happened with Jesse. Jesse came out to help me. They took over, nigga. It's every time. You're like, every time. This is my confirmation. And I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I can never have love. I can never. With Aries, Pisces, Taurus. I can never have love. I can never have nothing. They don't want me to have nothing. They competing with everything that comes towards me. They want to keep me stuck. And so you find out how bad it is. You're like, yeah. So that's why Miles, he my confirmation, because he gonna get me out of this. He gonna get the confirmation that they'll go this far. This is what's been keeping you stuck. Yes, Miles. Yes, competition. Men competing with other men. Your fake co-workers, your fake friends, you're fake. With Pisces, Libra, the government helps them. Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Saggy, they let their guard down. It's illegal as fuck. I said, this is every time. But it's a challenge coming my way because a bitch or a nigga always want to get mad that somebody trying to help me. I want to understand what that is. So it's like we find a solution. We're not confused. They'll move in houses next door to me, across the street from me, around the corner from me. Think a bitch is a nigga scared? No. But she aware. You like, yeah. Yeah, she aware of your lying ass government, who with the Libra, Leo. She aware, right? She aware. Who doing Granberries. She aware. And then she aware that y'all keeping it a secret. Like, I'm not dumb. You're like, right. I'm not. I don't like when people play with my intelligence with the government. Cancer by Scorpio. I don't like that. Play with my future like it's some type of game. Like I got time to wait on a bitch or a nigga to keep being mad with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. I don't. You feel me? I don't got time to wait on a bitch or a nigga to get over their feelings because they mad that my life is going the way it's supposed to go. Somebody here want to fuck it up. Put the Scorpio. Work hard, move hard. So, right? So it gets exciting for me, right? It makes me want to tell you everything. I don't want to shut up. I don't want to sit down. I want to tell you more. I got a bitch fucking with me, a bitch named Jackie in a whole other state fucking with me. Then I got a whole nother setup right next door. No, I get it. No, it's too much for me. You don't get it. And I don't even know these bitches and niggas. What's going on? No, you don't get it. But I'm staying stuck. I'm staying blocked. I'm staying. No, you don't get it. Why you getting paid? Why you getting? No, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. But you're going to, right? I get no. I get no. I don't understand. It's fucked up though. Too much, bro. And this is when I got this is my confirmation that like so much is coming towards me. It's just like only a matter of time. But I don't have time to wait. You like, nah, man. I don't. This is my confirmation. I ain't crazy, bro. Every time. I'm like, damn, every time something good coming for yeah, every time. Somebody's trying to fuck it up, compete with it. Right? It's a conspiracy. Because the Capricorn, Aquarius. And then they surprised when they get their names called out. Like, you surprised that spirit on your ass. Like, what? Why are you fucking with me? Who are you? I'm getting paid. You should have never took the money. I don't ever get paid to abuse a bitch or a nigga. I would never get paid to. No, I would know who I'm playing with. So I get angry. You feel me? You're like, yeah, okay. I get tight, my nigga. I get tight. I don't know these people, but these people know me, right? I don't like that, so I have to get to know you now. Who are you? To the tourists, who are you? Saji. It don't stop. Right? Okay. Okay. Government? Okay. Trump? Okay. So you get confirmation of the house they're staying at, Miles. With the Taurus, Aries, Leo. They let their guard down. Ace of Swords, they go to jail. You're like, no fucking way. The government, you got to explain how all this is possible. No. Trump, no.
They get caught at the house. Somebody here, the mouse goes to the house. No, you get the confirmation. With an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You can't believe it, right? You're like, no fucking way. I'm leaving. I am over it, bro. I can't wait. This is how I know it's over, bro. I'm out of here. You guys are fucking with me, bro. Anything else, Spirit? No. Nah. I want to be 10 steps ahead of this bitch or nigga. Anything else? How selfish can these people be? No, I'm listening. You listening? No, I'm listening. Okay. So you get it now. Yeah, I'm changing my perspective. Okay. You gonna let people live in their future and stop trying to fuck it up? Stop trying to compete with it? Like this bitch gave a fuck about you. You're making yourself more of a target when you fuck with me. You could have kept all that shit back at the crib. You could have stayed home with all that hate, all that anger. You didn't have to come to my city. You guys always want to come to me though. Yeah, following these men. Yeah, following these niggas, right? Don't feel bad. I don't appreciate it. Sitting here like it just shows, right? So it look like after Miles comes, I don't have to be followed no more. Something here like it's okay. We find a solution because with the Leo, wait, is y'all going to jail? Ace of Swords, the co-workers. We go deeper with this. What is this? Why would my co-workers come out here to set up a girl I'm trying to help? Why would my co-workers, right? Don't feel bad, right? We're trying to figure it out. Ace of Swords. Why would that be the case? Why would you do that? Right? When she already been through so much. When they don't give a fuck. And that's why they feel wrong. Because you don't give a fuck with the Leo. Libra, Saggy, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't care. So it looked like not caring gets you caught. You should have cared about if you were in my shoes, how would you feel? Nobody ever want to put themselves in other people's shoes. No. Okay. Right? No. How would you feel if it was you? I would feel stressed out. I would feel right. Aw. I would feel stressed out. I'd feel like I was shut up. You don't have no feelings. You can't answer that. It was a rhetorical question. It was the Capricorn. Okay. You're done. You cannot answer that. That was a rhetorical question. Requires no answer at all. All right. It was an ironic question. Something here was irony. Okay. No, shut up with Aries. Shut up. All right. Is this who the fuck is this? Hey, somebody laugh. Who is that? Y'all got a child out here as well. We got a little boy out here. A little boy's competing. Kudos to Aries, Leo, Saggy. Who the fuck is this little boy? What's his son? Oh my gosh, it's a little boy. Somebody's son's out here. Yeah, with the Virgo, Scorpio. You find out they got kids out here. You brought your kids in this. They competing. Oh my God. Here we go again with another homeless family government with Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. So then there's kids. You got kids out here with Libra, Aries, Saggy, Capricorn. Somebody with a little son, Ace of Swords. A little boy. He out here playing it safe. You really brought your kid out here? Yeah, with the Scorpio. That changes everything. I see now. CPS. No, CPS. You got the confirmation. CPS. No.
Stank asses. It's CPS. They look like they're gonna come take your kids away. Now you lose your son. Wait, you're going to. That's a solution. I see a little boy getting taken by CPS, Child Protective Services. No, who with the Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. That's not funny no more. That broke your heart. Why did you bring the little nigga out here? Why you bring the little nigga? CPS. Dumb fuck. So you might want to worry about getting that little nigga to safety, nigga, because CPS, they're coming for him. It's CPS. He a little boy. I'm Miles. It's a little ass boy. CPS, nigga. I see a little boy who loses his parents, who's a Scorpio, who loses his. No, you go to jail and your child go to CPS. You should have never brought that little boy out here. I don't know why. It's a little boy. CPS with the Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, I get it. Sagi, CPS. You get your rights taken away. You get your children taken away. In my state. Wait, CPS with Scorpio, Leo. You was so proud of that little motherfucker coming with you. Now that nigga ain't going nowhere with you. They don't trust you with your. No. CPS with the Cancer. CPS, Virgo. There's no way out of that. So it look like he do. He go to Child Protective Services. Yeah. Yeah. CPS. Yeah. You're gonna get the confirmation. When does it happen? Tonight. Something's happening before lights out, before morning. You're like within the next few hours. No. You're gonna get the confirmation. You're gonna get it. CPS. You go to jail. You lose your children. You should have thought about all that shit before you was playing with me. Somebody here is on your ass. You got too much shit to worry about. Why you worried about this bitch? Could the Scorpio? Aquarius? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah. You're in the confirmation. This is the day where your destiny changes because you want to keep fucking with mine. This is the day. You're not going to avoid that no more. No. CPS. Ace of Swords. I wouldn't lie to you. With Capricorn? Libra. Wow. Anything else? I didn't know that the little boy was here. CPS, the Taurus, you laughing spirit. CPS. Yeah, I would run away too. I would ghost. They're coming to your house. The little, you like, oh no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I see a solution. Thank you, spirit. No. For me, I get to leave. You got to go to jail. You get lost and stuck in my area. Washington, just like all these other dummies. You have to get caught up for stalking me and abusing me, bringing the children out here. Mm-hmm. CPS. Mm-hmm. Why are you scared? You was just so confident to compete. Niggas over here trying to, yeah, the fuck, nigga. You was just so confident to compete. Niggas is walking in the safe way now. What's good? What's good? What's good? Coming straight in front of me? No. You're letting your guard down. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Go to Capricorn, Sagi. You about to get me angry in this bitch. You're about to get me angry in this bitch. No. You're about to get me angry. This whole Safeway gonna feel this bitch's wrath. This whole Safeway is gonna feel this bitch's wrath. No, you're getting confirmation. You're about to make me mad. All right? No. Skinhead looking ass nigga. Scorpio? Shh. Somebody's name is Larry. Who don't the Virgo? Whose name is Larry? Who's Larry? With the Pisces? Do we know a Larry? Do we know Larry? Who knows a Larry? No. Okay. Who knows Larry? I know Larry. All right. With the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
Somebody's name's Larry. Is that your confirmation? Okay. Kudos to Libra. Aries. Who the fuck know a nigga named Larry? I know Larry. All right, with an Aquarius, he gets caught. They get caught. That's who's here. Somebody named Larry. With the Leo, Virgo. Tell me more names, right? With an Aquarius, Aries, with the little boy, the little Larry. No, give me more, Spirit. That's a solution. Thank you. With the Leo, Libra, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing a Larry. Keep coming close to me. Keep fucking with me, yeah? Larry. The cuckoo bitch. The cuckoo bitch. Okay, that's a solution. Don't get scared. I'm hearing your name. You're too close to me. Is that the nigga that just walked past me looking for a place to plug up his phone over here or plug something up? Yep, his name's Larry. That's your confirmation. With the Leo, Libra. Larry's right here. Larry's here. No. Larry. No. Hey, Larry. It gets interesting. With the Aries, Leo, Saggy, Libra. Hey, Larry. Skinhead looking nigga. Got the beanies on. Got the beanies on. Hey, Larry. No. You're caught. With an Aquarius, Leo, Larry. What's next? With the Taurus, what's T? Yeah. That's a solution. Larry. I just saw you. You just walked past me.
You're okay. You're good.
You can't be no greater than 5'8". 5'9". You got a beanie on. No, genome. No, skinhead looking nigga. Look like he do drugs, Spirit. With the Cancer, Taurus. Okay. Why are you so scared now? Because you know my name. Somebody's name's Larry. You just passed me. With the Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo. So that's your confirmation. Quit fucking with this bitch. The bitch is crazy. No. Larry. Okay. Yeah. It gets good. No. No. So that you catch him. You like it? Yeah, they just came to where I'm at. Larry. Right? No. I'm not Larry. Okay. Somebody's name definitely Larry. Right? Right. So he literally just ran here. That's somebody's confirmation. I just ran to her. Kudos the Aquarius, Scorpio. And I just found your name. Right place at the right time. Kudos the Sag. Are we done now? Do we get it now? No. Larry. Are we done? Don't be scared. Look like you saw a ghost, Larry. Oh, no. Are we done? Are you done? Right? Let me see another bitch or nigga come past me. Where I'm at in this fucking Safeway, there's nobody here. Starbucks is closed. You would literally have to personally be trying to piss me off. Came straight over here, my nigga. I'm by myself. Don't even come this way. Don't even come over here, my nigga. Larry. Ace of Swords. Don't even play with me right now, Larry. So they're like, spirit on your ass, Larry. I don't have patience for you. You're gonna make me mad. Like, just stop. It's that real. It's real. The power. So that's somebody confirmation. A bitch got their names. Ace of Swords again. Kuda. Larry. That's somebody's name. Okay, I know you. I'm sure you do. Kuda the Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm sure you do.
Tell me more. What else you want me to say? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What they doing right now, Spirit? They just left? Yeah, they couldn't find a charger. Larry. No, 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 no. You outside? They outside. Kudo the Capricorn. That's a bad idea. Look like other people outside with you. Kudo the Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo. Cancer. No, 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 no. Here's confirmation with the Libra. No, 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 no. We're outside. All right. Don't run out. Where you going? No, 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 no. No, stay outside. Don't ghost. The magic wasn't working? No, no, no. It's not working. It's not working. Don't ghost now. Where you going? Trying to fucking set me up. You running? No. Where you going? I'm trying to track him. My bad. This nigga really just tried to come and track me, Larry. So I want to track you now. Where you going? Came in here to charge your phone? Where you going? I can't stay in there. Where you going? You're calling CPS. They're calling. Where you going? You want to fuck with my energy. You want to fuck with my peace. You want to fuck with me. Now I'm going to fuck with you. Where you going? Where they going? Show me, Spirit. We're going to jail. Fuck. We're going. You ready to go to jail? You want to just take the L? You want the Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio? You going to jail now? You going to just take the L? Fuck. It's a group of you. The Leo invited a group of people. Like I said, the little boy, Larry, you like, no fucking way. All these people. It's a group. It comes out. Okay. This isn't working. Good to know. It's good to know. So sad, Spirit. I don't know why they play with me. I don't either, babe. I don't get it either. They just pissed me. He just pissed me the fuck off. Nigga just pissed me the fuck off, bro. That nigga just pissed me off, bro. That made my head hurt, my nigga. I got way too much shit going on to be worried about shit like this. This is so beneath me, man. Beneath you. So beneath me. It is so beneath. The closer they get to me, the more I can see here. You know, you're like, they stupid. They don't realize it. They're just charging this bitch's intuition up. They don't get it. They're so stupid, spirit. They're so stupid. See a lot of regret. I thought she was like the rest of them, right? I'm sure you did, just like Jackie thought, right? Okay. I see she's not like any of them we ever set up before, right? This one gonna be your karma. You fuck with this bitch, you ain't gonna wanna ever do this again to nobody else. And like, you ain't gonna get the chance to do it again to nobody else. This bitch is your end all be all. Ace of Swords, Ace of Spades. Put the Libra. You're done after this bitch. Once this bitch get word, that's your confirmation. Your destiny stops. It's done. It's over. Once I get word, somebody, spirit, somebody know it. Once this bitch get word, it's over. Just leave this one alone. When she find out, that's your confirmation. I am time. Like literally, spirit show me I'm the will. Like when they cross me, it's like you better watch how you treat me, because it's like it's your make it or break it. You feel me? I swear to God, it's your clock, your shot clock. It's like that's your karma starting with the Libra, Leo, Sag. Depending on how you choose to treat this bitch, I change destinies, I change karma in a way where it'll never come back the same. You won't even remember, bitch. You will be so fucked up in your mind. You don't even remember who you are when you die and come back. You gonna be forgetting everything, bitch. It's a whole new bitch, a whole new nigga. I come back with the memories, the recollections. I'm over here like it's easy with this bitch. They leave stupid. They come back dumber. They come back no knowledge, no recollection, no memory, no past life to guide them or nothing. You had nothing. Wipe them out. I wipe out their memory. We're done. You're wiped. That's their curse. You can't remember. All right. You lose yourself. You forget who you are. That's the curse. That's the curse. You lose yourself. You forget who you are. You start acting like something or someone else. You get possessed, controlled, something or someone else. With Capricorn, Pisces, they start losing themselves with the Aries, and that's your confirmation. You're done. Yep. It's every time somebody crossed me though, It's like a make it or break it. They either lose themselves or they choose themselves, right? It's like, yeah, you can lose yourself, you can choose yourself with the Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. But when they choose to lose themselves, they forget who they are. You feel me? That's my confirmation. Okay, they're in the curse still from past life. It let me know, like, I had to deal with this bitch or nigga in the past life. Oh my gosh, they're back on that shit. All it took was a little bit of motivation, a little bit of inspiration. And they think I'm forgetting. Nigga, I remember everything. They forgot, though. They forgot what we've been through. You forgot that? I forgot it. Because the Aries, Leo, Sag, I forgot I did that. And they turn right back into that same bitch or nigga who lose themselves. They keep losing themselves. And I'm like, that's my confirmation. Once they cross me, they forget who they are. They start acting like a whole nother person. But I remember that person. I knew they was gonna come out. I don't care if they're a child. I see children in my dreams fucking it up in real time. Somebody like, I don't never see that. That's just a little kid. They're so perfect. They're so good. You get the confirmation. Now little niggas in jail. Now little I never thought. Now they putting their hands on adults. Now they in jail. Now they right. Abusive all of a sudden. They never was like, they lost control. Ace of Swords. Somebody getting the confirmation with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. They change. Saggy. Somebody getting the confirmation, Libra. But I remind you, I told you, I warned you about that little motherfucker. With the Virgo, I told you. I said, hey, nigga, in my dream, this little motherfucker be fucking it up. No, they're perfect. All of a sudden, they change. They start. Good with the Gemini, Taurus. They change, baby. I told you. I saw how they really were. They forgot. You forgot. I remember. So they're like, I'm waiting on it to backfire. I know that bitch, nigga. When they lose themselves, when they lose control, I know it. With the Aries, little kids. So it's crazy to me because there'll be children like that too. You'll be surprised, and it's hard for me, but I be having to tell their parents like, that motherfucker evil. They on some evil shit. They on some evil shit. Somebody heard that child's perfect. All of a sudden, that child in jail. That child putting their hands on you. That child, you thought that child never ever. Somebody gonna get the clarity. I'm not a liar. With Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. I said, I knew it. Spirit. They was always like that. They was already like that. It was already about to come. They were under a curse. They forgot who they were. It's because they did this to me in the past. I had to fuck them up. So they're forever fucked up. You know, like, they just got to cross my path. Like, they could be somebody different all day long. As soon as they cross me, it come out. They can't control it. It's, oh my gosh, it take over. You get the confirmation. With an Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini. Sad. Is it done download? Sorry, I'm over here trying to download shit. I'm doing a lot. I'm like, while I'm here, let me download some shit. I want to watch this too. I'm about to go. You're like, yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. Somebody's already on your asshole, your booty tang, your donkey. All right, good the Virgo. Somebody on somebody asshole, booty tang on their donkey. I'm on that shit too. But somebody already on it. They want to make me mad. Good to know. I gotta go. Yeah. Let this bitch download and it's gonna take a little bit of time. I gotta wait till it's done downloading. Let this bitch download and watch some videos. I'm bored too. So yeah, that's everything. I'm bored as fuck now. Have a good night. Until next time. Bye.